Welcome to the Black Lion Podcast. I am your host, Dom, and today we have a special guest. Guest, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Rika.
Nice to meet you, Rika. What's the name of your business and what made you start your business?
Okay, so I have multiple businesses. Um, my first business was Hit Them Angles. Pretty much, I started out doing photography. But let me go back to what started my business because so I was employed with a company for about 6 years, and then when the pandemic hit, I was furloughed for six months, and then I was laid off afterwards. So I pretty much then took all of my savings and started a clothing line in photography. Well, the photography, and I used them both with the same name, Hit Them Angles. So I wasn't really too much on the photography. I set it up and I wasn't really doing it. So then I just started doing the clothing line because I wanted a fast turnover. So pretty much the clothing line, it took off, which I wasn't expecting it to take off. You know, I was just trying something. It was a plus size woman clothing line. It took off. So in the process of me doing this, I was actually pregnant. And the way how I was selling my clothes was I was actually meeting people or, deliveries, things like that, while I was big and pregnant. So I was actually looking for like a storefront. No, I was looking for like a private suite to sell my clothes in because I didn't want them coming to my house. So in the midst of me looking for a private suite, I couldn't find any. So I started looking for a storefront. And then when I did get my storefront, I had my baby by then, but when I did the storefront, my whole vision changed because, it was during the pandemic. I had my newborn and I didn't want to be, around people like that and leaving my baby, and being around different people. So when I got the storefront, I just pretty much, and instead of just making it a clothing store, I constructed private suites in there, 6 private suites, which I rent out. March 12th was actually the 1 year anniversary for the private suites. So yeah, and that's how my business started. So from that point on, I just been entrepreneur. But even while I was, working my 9 to 5, I used to be tired of working. I used to just be at my desk, like searching of opportunities for me to make money quick. So that was all great and stuff. But I always wanted to be in real estate, because I don't really like hands on. I like for my money to just make money, make itself and stuff like that. So I had the private suite, and then I went ahead and started pursuing real estate again, which is a great thing for me. I got my license May 19th, and that was a huge obstacle because I am a convicted felon. So it did take me a lot to obtain my real estate license, but I did it. I'm a realtor now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm a realtor now, and I actually just started to do credit repair as well, because it's hand in hand. But mainly for not just to get rich, doing credit repair, but I also do want to help people. Right now I am trying to find like organizations to pair with, or even start my own. That's what I've been thinking, because it's so hard for me to, team up with different people. It's just funny, you know. I just need to just make my own platform and own resources, because when it comes to helping people, like I want to help homeless people, I want to help felons, I want to help people on their entrepreneurial journey and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at right now. That's the type of things I have been doing. But yeah, and I also help people with like logos, graphic design, flyers, stuff like that.
That's good. But back to the real estate side of things. So this is a personal question. I would like to know more
Hmm.
so, like people that's disabled and things of that sort. What advice would you give to them if they wanted to get into real estate investing?
So if they're disabled, I mean,
And like
real estate.
they only got one source of income, basically their SSI check and things of that sort.
So does this person get any type of like income tax?
No.
So I would say land. Like you can find a piece of land for cheap, flip it. You can flip that. You can find land for $1,000. Just depending on where you go. You can flip it, or you can put a down payment on something and pay monthly. I'm not sure if that's your only source of income. That person's only source of income, but um, it's not that hard to obtain. And if you do finance something, you have the ability to pay, monthly on it, which is an investment. It's like, okay, paying a few $100s, which would be like your insurance, which is an investment in the long run that you can flip, that some people may just buy shoes with that money. So you just have to go out there, find the land, and then work to it.
Like that's good advice. I I would it was for me personally. I just wanted to know because I've been doing real estate investing, but I've been doing it through crowdfunding sources, meaning I put money into somebody else's project.
Yeah.
So that's
You
why
should definitely do your own. If you have money to put towards someone else's, you can definitely do your own, just start
yeah,
off small,
that's
you
good.
know. You can even like you said you live in
Philly.
Philly. I know it's more expensive. I'm in Florida, so here the land is cheaper than Philly. But they have like homes that may need, like renovation and stuff like that. You can even get like a renovation loan where they will pay you to fix it up. How's your credit score?
My credit score and the good and excellent calendar like seven. They all above 740.
See, that's great. When you have good credit, you can get good loans. So you can get you a good loan for investment and flip it. Just make sure when you do get that loan, you do fix up that house, because right now homes are just gaining equity. So you can do it.
Yeah, my whole thing was that because the lenders they concerned about the income, meaning do you have another source of income besides the SSI check, basically.
Yes, but when you I mean that's a fixed income. I could see if you didn't have good credit and that's your only income, but you should be able to. Because I was actually just working with a couple. She had Social Security, but she had the good credit, and then vice versa her fiance, she she had the money but bad credit. But because she was the one with the income, they was going by her. So if it was just you and you have good credit and income here in Florida, I'm not sure about Philly, somebody will be able to find you somewhere, based off your income. As long as you got that credit, they're going to give you that money.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. When you first started your businesses, were your families and friends supportive of you?
um, yes and no. Yes and no. You have some people that are, some people that isn't, but it didn't make or break me because the most support I did get was from outside strangers, people who I don't even know.
I feel that.
Hmm.
from when you first started up until now, what have you learned from your business, from starting your businesses?
Um, have everything on schedule. Because me, I just get busy, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I like to put things on schedule, but it's like I have to put things that are not important on schedule too, like going grocery shopping, or cleaning the house. All that stuff has to be on schedule with me because I barely have time for anything.
That's good. What are 3 things you would improve about your business?
Um, the scheduling. What else? Um, being more active on social media. I need to take time out and schedule that so I can be more active on social media. And then the third thing is, let's see. I can't think of the third one because social media and marketing goes hand in hand. Let's see. Can't think of the third thing right now.
Well, we can always come back to it also. So
Okay.
that's
Okay. Mhm.
if somebody was looking to start a business, what advice would you give them?
My advice would be just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it because sometimes a lot of times people procrastinate or they're trying to perfect things. I'll say just do it. And just learn as you go.
Where do you see yourself and your businesses at in the next 5 years?
I would definitely see myself in my business. I would see me with an assistant, maybe employees helping me because it's just me doing multiple things. And I would definitely see myself in a 6-figure in 5 years, hopefully 7-figure.
That's good.
Hmm.
And what is the ultimate goal for your businesses?
The ultimate goal is for me to be known, for me to be that person in the community known to just resourceful, if because my slogan is I got the keys. So, I got the keys to help you get in a home. I got the keys to help you build your credit. I got the keys to help you start your business. I got the keys to what else? Help you thrive on a day-to-day, just things like that.
I feel that. I thank you. I thank you for allowing me to interview you. It was a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
To all the audience, until next time, continue to improve yourself and your businesses or whatever goals you're working towards.
All right. Thank you. Much appreciated.